What?
Who taught the first teacher?
What? Wait.
Don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, who taught the first teacher?
Ooh, I can't wait to have some Doritos. Whoa. You're gonna eat that entire bag? Heck yeah, Spring Bud. I mean, why wouldn't you? You can have a couple, just don't eat the whole bag.
Got it, Spring Bud.
One,
I
two,
can't wait to have some Doritos.
30
Hey,
seconds.
Bonnie, I need you to. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, Spring Bud?
I told you to not eat the entire bag!
But Spring Bud, I didn't eat the whole entire bag. Look, there's one crumb left.
Wait, you still ate the whole bag though!
No, I didn't. There's one chip left.
That's still. Oh my gosh, the one thing I asked you not to do, you do! Oh my gosh, I hate my life! Jeez, it's just a bag of Doritos.
Might as well eat the last one.
Best episode.
Hold still. Let me see. Hold still, Bonnie. Come on. I need to see. Looks like you got a loose tooth.
Ow, okay. Can you get it out? It's causing me severe pain. Ow.
Yeah, no, you can do that yourself.
But Spring Bud, I can't even lift a marshmallow up. How do you expect me to pull out this stupid tooth?
Well, if you can't pull it out, I'm gonna have to take you to a dentist.
You wouldn't. Spring Bud, do you know what dentists do to you? They strap you down. They take their sharpest objects and dig all of your teeth out and let you taste your own blood. You think I'm gonna go to a dentist?
Well, you got 1 hour to get it out, or else I'm taking you to the dentist.
What?
You heard me.
Wait, how am I gonna get this tooth out? I know.
Ah, yeah. Ew. Oh, yeah. That looks pretty bad.
Ow! Do you know any ways to get it out? Ow!
I may know one.
Well, what is it?
I don't know. I don't think you'll like it.
Just do whatever you need to do, Golden Freddy. I need to get this tooth out of here.
Well, if you insist.
Oh!
Did it come out?
No.
Yeah, that didn't work. Hey guys, what's going on? Bonnie has a loose tooth and we're trying to get it out.
Ow!
Oh, well, have you tried punching him? Wait, what?
No!
Sorry. Oh, I have an idea. How about
We're not using a hammer.
Oh.
How about we're not using an axe either?
Oh, how about we try the old-fashioned way?
What's the old-fashioned way? Goldie, please don't make me do this.
You'll be fine. All right, Sword Freddy. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Did it work? I guess not. All right, Bonnie. You ready?
No, not really. What are we gonna do again?
Oh, you'll be fine. All you gotta do is just turn the fan on and your tooth will yank out.
Ah, that seems easy. Wait, what?
All right, hit it, Goldie.
Oh, God.
On it.
Wait, what?
Get me down.
I don't want to die.
Get me down. Hey, Goldie, you might want to stop it. Oh boy. Hey, Bonnie.
Don't you dare.
Did it come out?
Did you really?
Never mind.
What happened?
Let's just say I knocked out the wrong tooth.
I'm done.
Wait, Bonnie! We just need to keep trying!
No good, Freddy! Every time we keep trying, it always gets worse and worse, and it causes me pain. So I'm gonna get this tooth out myself.
What? And how are you gonna do that?
Yeah. By eating rocks. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Alright. Bon appetit.
Hey, Bonnie?
Ow! Yes, Spring Bud?
Did you get your tooth out? If not, I have to take you to the dentist.
Yes, Spring Bud, I totally did.
Oh, really? Let me see.
That won't be necessary.
You didn't get your tooth out, didn't you?
You're not making me go to the dentist, Spring Bud.
You're going to the dentist whether you like it or not.
I'm not going to the dentist. I'm not
But
going.
you wait until the tooth.
Bonnie, get back here!
I'm dying. Saving her. I'm not going to the dentist. I'm never going to the dentist. It's gonna rip all of my teeth out.
Bonnie, stop hiding! You're going to the dentist. We need to get that tooth
Just
out.
lick your tooth. How do you
I got you now. You're going to the dentist whether you like it or not.
Can't make me Spring Bud.
At Aldi, we don't set up membership hoops. You can save every day. We don't treat you like dupes. Our don'ts mean high quality and savings, it's true. Because everything we don't do is for you. It's an Aldi thing.
Okay, so this just got sent to us, but this is not our packaging. Yeah.
Bonnie, you'll be fine. The dentist is not that scary.
Not scary.
jump out the car? Get
What are you doing?
Goodbye. What the?
Bonnie, are you? Oh my gosh! He's dead! Dang it, he's not dead!
Yeah. Did I get it out?
Oh. Yeah. Yes, you did.
Oh, that's good. Does this mean I don't have to go to the dentist?
Nope, but it means you're going to the doctor because you literally just jumped out of a moving vehicle.
You've got to be kidding me.
Wait, hold slowly, Gotta wrap it up. Gotta wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wait, if you want to see this first,
In this video, we're going to be looking at 10 cursed sus and weird Lego pieces. Let's go.
What the?
Did you know that LEGO did a collab with Nestle? Yep, that's right, the Fire Bus and Chocolate Milk brand. They specifically took Quickie, which is the iconic bunny from the commercials, and turned it into a minifig. But don't celebrate too early, because the person who designed the head underneath likely transferred from a horror movie production company. Because what looked like a cute and innocent bunny is actually someone you might have come across in your greatest nightmares. Pretty much when this minifig was made, the eyeballs had to line up with the helmet piece, but in return they had to make this super cursed smiley face. Make sure you guys like the video, or you might find this under your bed tonight. This is a modified stud piece with a bar on the side, and I find it very helpful when building. But don't celebrate so early, because even though this piece may look cool and all, it's super sus. It's a complete coincidence, but this piece looks like an Among Us character. Everyone cast your vote in the comments if you think this is an imposter or a crewmate. So in 2018, LEGO released this collectible minifigure that comes in this little surprise bag you see at the store. And it's a pretty odd minifig because he is half minifig and half LEGO brick, like a cyborg. Yep, he's taken both elements in the LEGO universe and become both of them. He's like a sensei. If a LEGO brick and a minifigure had a baby, this is exactly what it would look like. He's pretty useful though, because if you run out of parts for a build, you can just use him to fill in the gaps. And the best part is that he still keeps a smile on his face. Thanks for being a true sport and taking the fall. But don't give him so much love so soon, because at nighttime he might crawl onto your hardwood floor and you might end up with a nice red tattoo on the bottom of your foot. So LEGO makes different sizes of plates, 1x1, 1x2, 1x3, 1x4, 1x6, but for some reason they never make 1x5s. I mean, they make this 1x5, but it's not a regular plate. Well, I was building a sport car set for a video a few weeks back, and to my surprise I actually found the 1x5 plate. I never knew this piece even existed, so I was dying to know when it came out. Apparently LEGO started using them in sets around 2021, and so far they've used them across 29 different sets. How did I actually not know about this? I literally run a LEGO YouTube channel. For the longest time, the 1x5 plate was always a piece people would joke about, saying it would never be made. Well, LEGO made it. But what's interesting is that LEGO hasn't made a 1x5 brick yet, so maybe that will be their next move. This is an old spider that LEGO used to use in sets all the way back from 1999. Well, a few years ago, LEGO updated this piece, and oh my gosh, it looks way too realistic, people. I bet if you actually stick this on the wall or put it on the floor in someone's room, they're gonna either jump back when they see this, or think it's real and try to hit it with something. The legs are so thin and long, I feel like this thing could crawl up my foot and right into my worst dreams. They added eyeballs to it too, which make it look even more terrifying. I think the older spider looks a lot less scary. It's also got a little clip on the front that you can attach stuff to. It's pretty fun, actually. Now, when I was a kid and played with LEGO, I would use brown studs to represent poop. Not sure why I would want to do that, but keep in mind, I was a kid, guys. But LEGO went above and beyond by bestowing us an actual LEGO piece of poop. Talk about a piece of crap. Bruh. But if you take a little white paint and put it on the piece, it kind of looks like the emoji that I used to slide into your girl's DMs. But it looks like quite a versatile piece, and LEGO has used it in so many sets, including this collectible minifigure that comes with a dog. LEGO has also used it as cream on a cupcake. Okay, LEGO, you're really twisting my mind here. If I were a minifig, I would be confused if I should eat this piece or flush it down the toilet. Can't lie though, it does look like frozen yogurt or like Jimmy Neutron's hair. Man, having a minifig hold this feels so illegal. So I'm a huge Minecraft fan, and I've been going crazy playing the new update. But one iconic item that everyone loves is cake. I mean, it's so yummy, and when you eat it, it breaks into slices, which is very satisfying. Wait, where did it go? Well, LEGO makes Minecraft sets, and they also have an official cake piece. But why the heck is it round and not square? I'm guessing because when it's in your inventory, it's round. But I mean, when you place it down, it's square. And also, Minecraft is naturally blocky, so it just makes more sense for the cake to be square. I'm surprised that during LEGO's Minecraft board meeting, nobody was like, hey, shouldn't that cake be square? But I guess the people from headquarters just like their cakes round like Lizzo's. But apparently in some of the newer Minecraft sets, LEGO learned from their mistake and made a square cake. So time to make a quick speed run to Target. This one apparently has a cake. And indeed, it does look like LEGO makes square cakes now. Well done, LEGO. One piece that has just been cursed from day one is yellow minifig legs. Like if you have a yellow minifig and you slap these on, it looks like the minifig is not wearing pants. And what's even worse, if you take a shirtless minifig and then slap these on, I just feel like I'm straight up looking at a Greek statue. Maybe this could be a useful trick if you're trying to design an art museum. Just make sure you have security to keep any kid minifigures away by a 1-mile radius. Also, don't allow any flash photography. I mean, there already is so much flashing going on. I don't see the need for any more. On a skin tone minifig though, yellow legs aren't as bad. So a normal minifigure has 2 arms, right? But here's a minifig with 4 arms. Yep, I didn't even know, but LEGO has a 4-armed torso piece. This specific one was designed for Rio Durant, which is a character from the Han Solo Star Wars movie. Having 4 arms, I bet, is pretty handy though. You can be playing Minecraft Bed Wars while texting memes to the boys on Discord. My life could be a lot more convenient if I had 4 arms. I believe this is the only 4-armed torso piece that actually exists right now. I mean, Lord Garmadon from Ninjago has 4 arms, but they're on 2 separate torsos.
Because he's tall. If this is an ad, I'm getting scared.
Another piece that I find pretty cursed is Squidward's head. This one came out in the original SpongeBob SquarePants sets back in 2006, and I don't think it looks anything like him. Maybe if you took Squidward's actual head and squeezed it down with a hydraulic press. LEGO definitely had its awkward phase of making minifigures around the early 2000s. Like, this is supposed to be Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars. It just looks like an angry Karen who got her face bruised because she tried fighting with the manager. But thankfully they updated his head a few years after, and it looks way better. So we've looked at cursed pieces, cursed minifigures, but what about a cursed name? Okay, so I was searching for minifigures on Bricklink, which is a giant online store to buy LEGO, and I came across this interesting female minifigure, and what's her name? Lady with Legs. Bruh. I'm so glad they mentioned the legs part because I would have never even guessed she came with legs. So for the memes, I ended up ordering her. And she does indeed come with legs. In the LEGO minifigure dating world, there's 3 qualities that men look for in women. Is she attractive? Does she have a likable personality? And most importantly, does she have legs? Boys, I think we found a real keeper. No, not like the one in soccer. Have you ever heard of Scala? Nope. Yeah, probably not. So around the 1980s, LEGO went very experimental with their products and started making Scala sets. And essentially they were collectible sets for girls that came with giant minifigures that pretty much looked like knockoff Barbies. Most of these sets didn't have very many of the usual LEGO pieces we know of today, but instead they had these excessively large plastic molds. This one looks like the baby. And this set in particular from 1999 comes with a giant horse. I ended up ordering just the horse, and holy crap, it is so big. Look, a horse, come here. Believe me, this is an official LEGO piece. But how? There's not even any spots on the bottom where I can connect it to a base plate. It's certainly too big for any minifigure to ride either. Also, it comes with hair, which is a material I don't think I've ever seen on a LEGO piece before. I mean, this doesn't look anything like LEGO. It's pretty easy to tell they were just trying to expand their audience by offering a new theme of sets, but they ended up discontinuing Scala in 2001. Rest in peace, giant brown plastic horse. Okay, so this next one isn't a minifigure, it's not a part, it's not a name, it's actually a sticker. So in 2016, LEGO released a Batcave set based on the old 1966 Batman TV series. And since I don't own the set because it's so expensive, I just ordered the sticker packet online. But one of the stickers legit just says Dick. Sporting Goods, Dick Sporting Goods. Sorry. And in this case, Dick is a name specifically for Dick Grayson, who is also Robin, who is Batman's sidekick. Yeah, don't worry guys, it's a name plaque. When I first saw the sticker out of context, it just made me really confused, but now I know. And lastly, the most cursed, sus, weird piece on this list is this bad boy right here. It's part number 32557. It was released in 2001, and it's appeared in over 150 sets. I don't really have to explain what this looks like. I already know the comment section about to go crazy. But pretty much it's a Technic piece that has 4 different points on it where you can connect things. Oh yeah, there's a longer version as well, in case you were wondering. And a short one. There's also a short one. Thank you to everyone on Instagram who recommended some of the parts on this list. We did get some weird responses though. Comment below which one you think was most cursed. Take care, my broskies. In this video, I'm going to be recreating different natural disasters using Lego. Let the challenge begin. Okay, so let's start with the first Lego item to experiment with. This is a $300 Lego Ferris wheel set I bought, and like any other Ferris wheel, it spins. But like any curious person, I want to see how fast this can actually spin, so let's simulate a tornado, and I bought this leaf blower. Okay, that wasn't too bad, only one piece came off, but I wasn't satisfied enough yet, so I went in for a second round, getting in closer with the leaf blower. Wow, I'm actually really surprised it didn't break sooner than that. Thank goodness, this piece almost hit the dog poop. This thing spun way faster than I thought it would, and while I go ahead and clean up this giant mess, let's continue to our next natural disaster. This is a tiny Lego town using old Lego pieces, minifigures, and sets from the 1980s. So what the people of this town don't realize is I'm about to simulate some natural disasters on them. Let's start with something easy. How about a rainstorm? Dang, this town looks pretty drippy now. Okay, now what would happen if it rained cats and dogs? That literally did nothing. Okay, what about acid rain? Apparently lemonade's very acidic, so let's try it. It smells so good in my room now. Now let's step it up a notch. What about hail? That's so much damage, even Flex Seal couldn't fix that. Good thing this town has a hospital, because it's definitely gonna need one after all these disasters we're about to do. How about 100% liquid death? Oh yeah, it feels so deathly. Nope, just kidding. That was honestly really lame. What about purple rain? Oh yeah, what about cloudy with a chance of meatballs? Okay, I feel like I had a basic right now. I can't believe I just did all that and these minifigs are still smiling at me. Well, I think this town's had enough torture, so let's move to the next build. Another Lego set I bought is this $80 Lego Coast Guard set. Build the Lego set! It comes with 3 sharks, tons of minifigs, a lighthouse, and most importantly, a giant boat. But what's special about it is that it floats. Wow, very nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But to truly test this boat's performance, I'm gonna take it to the beach and simulate another natural disaster, which is a hurricane. So let's see if this really floats my boat. And to my surprise, this boat is actually doing very terrible. And I find it funny how Lego Coast Guards are supposed to keep people safe at the beach, but they can't even keep themselves safe. Big shame. Time to whip out the next item I bought. This is a $20 Lego African Wildlife Safari set, and like a lot of places in Africa, temperatures can get very hot, so another natural disaster I want to test is a heat wave. And since I don't live in a hot place like Africa, there's only one place in my house I know that's hot. Ooh, it's very hot. Okay, that pretty much did nothing, it just made the pieces warm. Thank you, Grandma, for letting me use your microwave, by the way. Another natural disaster is a fire, so what are different things we can burn? How about we start with this minifig? I mean, he wore a tree on his head, so what did he expect? What happens when you burn a hot dog? Toasty and delicious. What about a stick of dynamite? Does it blow up? Nope, it didn't blow up. And lastly, what happens when you set Lego fire on fire? Wow, it just made it bend. That's it. Kids, please don't do this, by the way. I don't want any parents telling me that their house got burnt down. Another natural disaster is a blizzard, so let's see what happens when I stick a minifigure in the fridge with some water for a couple of hours.
A few moments later.
Dang, look at all that ice on him. He's even dripping now. This next Lego set is based off of Minecraft. It's a tiny desert village that comes with 2 villagers, 1 farm, a house, and a bell tower. It also comes with this mob that can move its head. And because this is a village in the desert, it gets very hot, which means a drought can happen. So I'm gonna simply take away all these villagers' water, and now we're gonna sit and see what happens. Oh crap, wait, they're dying. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Here, drink Prime. This will help. Drink it quick. Wow, that was a close call. We almost killed this entire village, but now they're good. This is a Lego item I bought, and it's a very tiny tent made from thin plastic film, and it can fit 2 minifigures inside. But what's the purpose of a tent? To keep you from bad weather, right? So to see if this is truly a legit tent, I'm gonna test different types of weather conditions and see if it keeps the people inside dry and safe. I just simulated a giant rainstorm. Now let's see how this tent holds up to a massive snow avalanche. Then I'm gonna simulate a mudslide. I just grabbed that outside my house. And finally, I'm gonna simulate a sandstorm. And the moment of truth, did it keep the people inside dry? Let's find out. Oh wow, it actually did. Great tent, Lego. For this next natural disaster, we're not just testing it on one person or even 100, because we're testing on the entire world. Because this next Lego set is this $200 globe I bought from the Lego store. Now what would happen if a giant meteorite from the sky came and hit it? Okay, that surprisingly did no damage, so I'm gonna hit it from a different point. Holy crap, this globe is built different, guys. Wow, that is incredibly durable. Great job designing this set, Lego. The next natural disaster I'm gonna test is a flood. On the right side of this map is a tiny lake, and on the left side is a concert with a crowd of people mosh pitting. I'm gonna slowly fill up this lake with water and see how far we can go until the sand barrier breaks. Uh-oh, you can start seeing the water seep through the walls. It's about to blow, boys. That's so sad. Rest in peace, concert. But honestly, that music was pretty trash anyway, so I'm kind of glad this flood happened. This next Lego set I bought is based off of the Minions movie. It's a tiny airplane with a glizzy inside and a few minions. But a natural disaster that planes need to be ready to undertake is bad turbulence, so let's see if this plane does its job and can safely transport these passengers. Well, the good news is that we landed, but the bad news is that we crash landed. And for the final but biggest Lego set to destroy in this video, I speed ran to the Lego store to cop this $400 Lego castle set with over 4,000 pieces. After a full 24-hour cycle of building, I had completed the set, and it had everything a castle could possibly need, from many knights to horses and even a drawbridge. Well, we're gonna put this to the test and see if it can keep the people safe from these natural disasters I'm about to do. In the world of Lego, a common natural disaster is a rowdy 4-year-old child running around. So if you think I'm weird for acting like a child, just realize I have an excuse for content. A rowdy dog is another one. You want the toy? Go get it! Go get the toy! Grab it! Now it's time for some actual natural disasters. So I started with a rainstorm and nothing really happened. Nice, the water wheel worked. So I took my water bending to a whole new level and simulated a massive tsunami instead. Oh crap, I wasn't recording on the GoPro. Let's do that again, actually. And seeing the footage roll back, this was actually really satisfying, and I'm kind of surprised how well the castle walls deflected that water. Still, nothing really happened, so I then went ahead and inflicted a deadly hailstorm on the people of this castle. I ran out of ice, so I'm just gonna use Orbeez. But none of these natural disasters had damaged this castle in even the slightest way. So I then went ahead and took my true Asian power and summoned a meteorite. Now that's a lot of damage. Someone call Phil Swift. We need flex tape right now. Just when I thought I already had a lot to clean up after this video, add one more thing to that list. But the set was nice to look at when it was still together. I did this so you guys don't have to. I just moved to Houston, Texas and want to meet new people, so if you're another YouTuber or Lego fan from the area, hit me up on Instagram. Thank you for watching. See you guys later. This is an ordinary Lego man, but today I'm going to be building some of the world's biggest fears in Lego for him to face, so let's go. For this first fear, we're going to need to build a public bathroom in Lego, because a very common fear that people have is sitting on the toilet and someone being able to look at you through the very tiny cracks on the door. Another fear is running out of toilet paper, so let's get rid of that. That's another fear accomplished. Okay, for this next fear, I'm going to build a Lego school classroom with several students. Because another fear is public speaking, so at the very front of the classroom are 2 students having to give a presentation. There's always that one person who has to do all the work, So another fear is being that person. What about the fear of tight spaces? I keep seeing these YouTube videos of people crawling into really tiny caves, so I'm gonna recreate that in Lego by building one giant boulder underground with a tiny hole in it that can fit a minifig. Okay, there he is. He's inside. Now, there's a lot of different animals that people fear, and one of them is snakes. So here's one giant snake in Lego, and here's a bunch of tiny snakes. I'm gonna build a giant glass case for our Lego minifig to go in, then we can fill with snakes. Another creature that people fear are spiders, so here's 100 Lego spiders. I was also running and found a giant spider in my neighborhood, so let's try building one of those. This one's got creepy red eyes, some giant legs, and some fangs. So it's time now for a quick little snack. Now, people use technology every day, and a big fear that people have is the fear of getting hacked. So I'm gonna build a tiny Lego office with a computer that our minifig is using. And across the wall on the other side, I'm gonna build a really sketchy looking room with a hacker. And he's wearing a mask, that way he can hide his identity. And this guy's gonna try to steal all of his personal information. Hello, this is tech support. What's your social security number, sir? Okay, for this next fear, I'm gonna build the aisle of a grocery store with lots of products on the shelves and a few customers. Now, a big fear people have is the fear of embarrassment. And an embarrassing thing that I think we've all dreamed about is being naked in public. So here's a naked Lego minifig. When I was a kid, I had a fear of monsters hiding under the bed. So I'm gonna build a tiny Lego bedroom with our minifig about to sleep. But he won't be sleeping well tonight because I went onto Amazon and bought these knockoff Five Nights at Freddy minifigs. I'm gonna put a couple under the bed and one behind the closet. What the heck? Why is he still smiling? You're supposed to look scared. Okay, now turn the lights down for cinematic effect. And there we go, my biggest nightmare has come true in Lego. And aside from monsters, there's also the fear of ghosts. Check it out, this one glows in the dark. What about the fear of heights? And because there's nothing super tall in my house, I'm gonna strap our minifig to a drone. Okay, we're 1,000 feet up right now. This is what it looks like. Okay, it's time to torture this minifig. Okay, successfully landed. Okay, now it's time for me to build your biggest fears in Lego. So I asked my fans on Instagram and we got some responses. Some of them were really weird. A big fear that guys have is talking to women. So here's a Lego minifig trying to get this girl's number. Bro, come on, get her number. The boys are literally waiting. Oh my gosh, bro literally has no wrist. She's walking away now. There's also the fear of stepping on Lego. Time to let the dogs out. Okay, ready? Here we go. Man, that should have been a trap in the Home Alone movie. Another random fear is the fear of a snake coming out of the toilet when you're sitting on it. There's also the fear of swimming in the middle of the ocean and not being able to see the bottom. So I'm gonna take 2 base plates and build some water and have our minifig swimming. A common fear people have is the fear of unknown sea creatures. So all the way down on the ocean floor, I'm gonna build this massive sea monster with giant teeth. Let's see if it likes glizzies. But that's not enough. We need a human sacrifice. And there's other sea creatures that people fear like octopus and sharks. So surrounding our minifig, I'm gonna add some. It's time for a quick snack. There's also the fear of taking a test in school and then failing, and kidnapping. So here's a sketchy looking guy and a white van for him to drive. And he's gonna go around offering children popsicles. A very random but common fear is trypophobia, and it's the fear of a bunch of holes in one spot. There's also the fear of being on a plane or experiencing turbulence. And what's even worse than that is the fear of crashing. So it's time for an emergency water landing.
Yes.
No freaking way, the pilot is still alive, guys. I don't know if this was on purpose, but it actually floats like a boat, so very good safety features. There's also the fear of getting stung by a bee, dying in hardcore